Before we start baking, you might want to use these ingredients. Hello, and welcome back to Hillside Baking episode, I think it's 7. We've been doing so many, it's hard to keep track. But anyway, today we will be making gluten-free peanut butter cookies, which are nice because they don't have any gluten in them and they're very tasty. And so I was trying to look for a recipe that my friend could eat because she has a gluten-free diet and she really likes peanut butter, so I was trying to find a nice recipe. So I came across this video by Alton Brown, and he was making gluten-free peanut butter cookies. So today that's what we will be making. To start these peanut butter cookies, we're gonna take the peanut butter, and it's a little bit hard to scoop out. So I'm just gonna scoop that out, and then I'm gonna add my packed brown sugar, then the regular sugar. Now I've scooped out that was a little bit hard, but when I watched the video, there was this super cool device. It was like this, it was almost like a shot because you pushed it in, but like it was an empty thing. So he just stuck all that peanut butter in and he just pushed it all out. That seems a lot easier than scooping every last little bit of peanut butter out of that. But anyway, we're gonna mix in the sugar like I said earlier. So it's this sugar and this sugar. It's packed, so it came out like that. So basically you just want to mash it together with an old wooden spoon. And when we're done, we'll add in the rest of the ingredients. I've stirred that all in, and if you're looking, I'm kind of like making like a little flat round circle at the bottom of my bowl. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to like scoop out a little bit and then just put it onto the side. Not until like you can see the bottom of the bowl, but like just a little. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack my egg and aim it right into that little well. Okay, I think I did it. And then I'm gonna put in my vanilla, my baking soda. You wanna use baking soda because of like the thing that it does for the cookies. I think it like makes it spread and make it go, I don't know. But it's something about that. So you can't use baking powder. You gotta use baking soda. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like flip over that peanut butter and sugar mixture. I'm gonna try to like flip it over and stir it almost like that. And I'm just gonna wait until it's all mixed. Now I've stirred that all in and we have our peanut butter cookie batter. That looks nice. It kind of looks orange. Looks like pumpkin. Looks like pumpkins, but so I've got my cookie sheets onto my cookie pans and only put 8 cookies on here because these things spread like I said earlier. They spread. Use a tablespoon. You could use an ice cream scooper or maybe that cookie scooper, special technology that other people use. But I'm just using a tablespoon. And if you are using a scooper, you want an ice cream scooper, you want to make sure that it's the same size as a tablespoon or a little or close. So I've got an extra spoon to scrape it out because I don't have a fancy scooper that like pushes it out for you. And I also have my fork to do the cross stitch, I think that's called, like the original cross stitch thing on top of the cookie. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this scooper. Hold on. Just gonna do it like that. That looks close, maybe a little less. Yeah, like that. So now I'm gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna put one right here. Now, you can like go ahead once you're done scooping this and like take your hands and like just perfect it, but I'm not that much of a perfectionist, so I'm just gonna do that and we'll see how that goes. So I have put that all on. They look nice, and make sure that you've got a decent amount of space around them. That's why we have 18 cookies, and that's why we have 16 cookies, 8 on each pan. Sorry about that. But like that tablespoon was a perfect amount. So now my bowl is good, and I'm not wasting any batter. And so I have a couple options of forks to press the tines down on, so that way you can make like a cool pattern. So I have this one, but it's a little bit too short, and I don't think that will press down the whole cookie. So this one, I don't think I'm gonna use. And I also don't think this one I'm gonna use because it looks a little bit excessive, and the tines are a little bit big. So I guess that brings me down to the same size on this, and it's nice, probably the perfect size when you push it down. So I'm gonna use this fork. So what you wanna do is you wanna take your cookie and you wanna push it down like this. Push it down till like it starts to get through the fork. Then don't go up because that will ruin the cookie. You wanna swipe it like this. Then you're just gonna do that whole thing, and then you're gonna go back and do it this way. So I'm gonna do it again, push down, and swipe. Again, push down and swipe. You might wanna hold the cookie sheet because it might move. Push down and swipe. Now I've done it all this way. Now I'm gonna do it the other way. So basically I'm just gonna press down and swipe again. That looks nice. I'm gonna press down and swipe again. Press down and swipe again. And while I'm doing that, we're gonna do a commercial. The cross players use the cross sticks. That was a great commercial because I like to play lacrosse too. So I'm gonna do this. And it's almost done. And then we're gonna put it into the oven. And just make sure that you've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I'm back in my kitchen, and I've got these nice, pretty golden, they're kind of golden brown, but when you bake them, you want to wait until they're fully golden brown. And that would be just about 10 minutes. Like the Neiman Marcus cookies. So for some reason, I'm realizing that people have found easier ways and like shorter times to bake cookies. Like now, most of them take 10 minutes, unless you're doing like the most amazing chocolate chip cookies in the world. It takes like 30 minutes, but that's okay. So I'll see you when these are done. Ooh, those look big and yummy. So my timer just went off, and I'm gonna grab these cookies. Ooh, that's hot. But I'm just gonna grab these cookies. They look very big. So I'm taking out the other one. You can just check them out. They're really cool. So this is what they should look like. These are big. So you might wanna take a knife and cut them. So before you eat them, you might wanna just let them cool for a while. So while I'm letting them cool, if you are a kid and your parents kindly like helping you out here, you've gotta clean up while your cookies are baking. Like that's the number one thing that you wanna do. So that way, like whenever I'm baking, I clean, like whenever the cookies or cakes are baking, I swipe my table clean and I clean all of that. So it's clean, but my dad's kindly been helping me. And so I'm gonna let them cool. And you're probably wondering who my friend is that I'm baking these cookies for. Her name is Abigail, and I'm also baking them for her sister, who's also gluten-free. Her name is Jacqueline, and I'm gonna break it for the younger sister who's not gluten-free, but she has to eat gluten because has to eat non-gluten things because of her sisters. But I'm gonna take a knife and I'm just gonna cut that.
I smell peanut butter. That's right, Lucy. These are peanut butter cookies. Do I get to have one?
Yes, you can. And since you've always wanted to have the first bite, I'm giving it to you. And since I made these especially for my friend who is gluten-free, this one's for you, Abigail and Jacqueline. Aha! Now, I usually don't like peanut butter, but these are especially good because you can taste all the sugar and the peanut butter is not drowned out, but you can't really taste it as much. But you can still taste the peanut butter cookie. And they look very nice. And thank you for watching Hillside Baking.